If you ever scroll on social media and feel pretty empty, or you saved tons of beautiful photos on Pinterest and you still cannot find your voice, this video is for you. Hi everyone, and my name is Paris. If you're new here, this channel is about art and the emotional side of technology. Why I always talk about emotional side of technology? Because I do feel the evolving of AI make everything so fast, makes old answer feels cheap. You can ask ChatGPT or TikTok whatever questions you have, the old answer just coming to you, all kinds of alternative answers coming to you. So in this age, I keep asking myself, if answers are so cheap, what is rare? It's taste. It's the ability to know what feels right. In this world, everyone can have infinite answers, infinite creations. What makes you you? What makes it right? And that's exactly what I want to explore with you today. When I say taste, I didn't mean the taste we used to talk about also only about luxury taste or people who have privilege to buy expensive stuff, not those kind of taste. I'm talking about this quiet, intuitive gut feeling that make you feel right. When I search the meaning, the definition of taste is pretty interesting because it's mostly talk about the flavor taste, the experience you have while you taste something, right? And then, but to me, taste have this another layer of meaning is the emotional awareness that you have when you see something or when you experience something. Is a part of you still can feel the beauty, all the emotions before you label it. Like everything when you see it, especially when you're going online, when you scroll things, when you're making project, when you're talking to people, all the things that come into your visually you see it. Before you label it, what is your gut feeling about that? And when you make the judgment, what feels right? That's the taste I'm talking about today. This is such a passionate, interesting subject I want to talk about because I always talk about AI, technology, and the connection between the technology with art. And there's something lack there. And then I finally feel like I figured out it is this feeling that make you make the right judgment, make you make the good judgment, because we cannot blame how fast the technology evolve. But what we can do is doing something the technology AI cannot do, which is making a good judgment. And the word taste is like, it's really hard to define it because everyone can have different taste. Say, even if we grow up in the same spot, seeing the exactly same thing, we may have different taste because it's so personal, it's so subjective, and so cultural, and so emotional. It's all at once. That's why I want to explore this topic with you, not just with this one video. I'm actually developing this whole courses, more like a workshop to do it together, to train our taste together, to train our sensibility and talk about this topic. That's what I can do in this channel to connect the art and tech at this moment. For example, just take me as an example. If you have watched my previous video, you may have known my background is in sociology and film. And I've also lived in 3 different countries. I have lived in China since I was born for 19 years, and I've lived in Canada for another 19 years, almost 19 years. And this is my 4th year in Japan. So experience all these cultures and then learning sociology and watching tons of films when I was in university make me really understand the perspectives. What's popular doesn't mean what is beautiful. What is trendy doesn't mean it's good. It's all how people label things and how you sometimes it really depends on who's want to use what kind of strategy to make you feel what you feel right now. So to me, to have this taste is not like I'm cool, I have good taste. It's really about being aware that you have this ability to being aware, using technology consciously, looking at things consciously. In this world where AI can create anything anytime, and then make our life very convenient. I have to say, I love technology and I'm not against it. I don't want to stop using it. I don't want to delete all my social media account. I just want to be more aware, because being aware means I know there's a campus for me to come back to. I know exactly what kind of decision I can make in certain time, certain place, and I know exactly when to stop. When I scroll on social media, I actually really don't understand this. Most of the time people say I can't stop scrolling, because to stop scrolling, you just need to be aware. That's all you have to do. You just need to put yourself out and be like, okay, this post, what is this post trying to tell me? What they try to sell me? What is good for me? What's the benefit for me? And how can I, looking at all these endless answers and posts and then making my own feels right, that decision, and it feels like me. This is me, and this is the fast world. How do I be still? And I have to say, because of technology, I want to thank technology, and opens up the door to us. Because a long time ago, if you want to get expensive art, like really good taste art, you need to be rich to buy artwork. You need to be rich to collect certain things to build your taste, or you have to have money to buy a lot of books, or you have to buy so many expensive paints to make art. But because of technology, we have the door open to us. Anyone can access to be creative, to read whatever you want online. There's tons of great articles and creators online that you can learn. You can learn unlimited knowledge that is good for you, and then you can create art with AI without copying other people. And that's something that I wanted to work on with you guys as well. You have the access to express your feeling, and you can create content, you can have your opinion. So all this method, all these things are getting easier and easier. The question is how we can choose what kind of content we post, what kind of art we make, what kind of book we read, what kind of articles we analyze. And the most important thing is really about, do you really want to feel? Do you really want to use your taste to sense? Because taste itself, it needs attention, it needs curiosity, it needs more focus and development. So the question is, do you want to spend time to cultivate your taste, to truly figure out what you care? The other day I find this piece I really love. It's called Notes on Taste. I will share the link on my description. It's such a great article about taste. I learned so much from this. That made me realize to be aware of your taste means everyone become curator. Because when you think about curator, is when you care, is from the original meaning is care, and then you curate exhibition, you curate some kind of visual statement, which means whenever we save the post, or whenever we share something with a friend, or an artwork we like, or a book we read, that you're curating your life in this way based on your existing taste. It's like you're creating a tiny little museum in your mind, right? But do you think those are your true taste, or they're from algorithm? Like you are reading some book because some TikToker is talking about it. They say this book is amazing. Or there's a show is happening, it's because some famous celebrity is making it. The music you're listening is because you just like keep playing in the radio all the time. Like those kind of things are not your curation. It's more the algorithm curation. But if we can develop our own taste, then you can curate your own little library, museum of things that truly says about you. Then I'm pretty sure that time when you create things, it will be completely from a different perspective. It will not going to be the same with everyone else. That's exactly why I'm excited to developing this little workshop with everyone, and to also have a chance to develop my own taste, because I want to slow down somehow while I'm working on other things. I feel like I'm always chasing a new technology, always trying to figure out what's new and try to figure out how to use it. But now I want to use this chance to actually slow down, learn to look at things from different perspective with awareness, and learn to use technology consciously and truly find what I deeply love. Then share this with you guys. Maybe we can eventually find our unique style, unique artistic taste, or unique writing style. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out. If you have any idea, please comment my video, because I really think this is a pretty exciting development for my channel, and then I wanted to continue sharing this in the coming new year. Because imagine if we all have our own library or our own taste map, for example, and then we will be our curator. We'll feel like we're our life curator. We're not going to be controlled by algorithm, even if you scroll online all the time. But if you truly knows what moves you, that you will have the eager eventually to create again. I also wanted to learn together how to choose the word in AI to express the emotion through technology, and how to maybe have your own design, your own identity card with the things you love together. Also, maybe we can develop a taste card together to show what kind of way we want to communicate with other people, how to communicate our feelings through technology. All these things it's in my mind right now, but I'm like developing the first course right now, and I'm asking a couple of friends to try it. They kind of like it at this moment, but there are some little things I need to fix. But yeah, I'm super excited to share this. Anyway, so if we are all the curators and creators, I really want to help you and myself find our creative DNA together, and then figure out what our taste can develop through time. And then with this, I curated this course together, and then figure out how to make ourselves feel again with all these noises in this world. If that's something resonate with you, please subscribe my channel for new updates every week. I will also write articles on Substack if you can subscribe. I'm also thinking to have Instagram posts or little bits of things, because since I started to think about this taste, this topic, everything I see, every article I read, every book, there are so many philosophy books about it I wanted to read, and then there are so many images I see. I start to question a lot, and it just gives me so much energy to keep going forward. I feel like I'm getting deeper into the things I love, and I also feel like it also helps with your critical thinking, the judgment, everything. It just lift my spirit in this crazy world, and I'm just really happy about it. And I want to share this with you. Hope you enjoy it, and please share your comment with me, your idea, your opinion. If there's anything you wanted to develop with me, or there's something that in your mind that you want to share with me, please comment my video. I'd love to hear, and I will hope to have more conversation like this going. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.